That's a K5 with smoke, flyer smoke, still a leak in it. And all-wheel pickup, 8 wheels bringing power in, 2 rectifiers, a next generation S digital reverse with heavy-duty components, and a buck boost board feeding a temperature-regulated smoke heater. Got a leak in the front there. I'll work on that, but don't worry about it. The trick is the tender is virtually assembled. I didn't put any lights on it. I could do a reverse light for backup. I could do red lights. All depends on what I have time for. I can always come back and do that. In fact, I may not even have a body on it for quite some time, because we're going to be wiring this up with a harness, testing that harness, and then testing the engine itself, making sure we got everything as good as we can. I don't have the smoke temperatures or the voltages, but I'll get that for you. There we have neutral, and I think we're going in reverse. Yeah, now we're going in forward. So there's the switch cycle. Same as the electromechanical E unit. It's just digital, so you don't hear the click and clack. But it really is smooth, and I'm pretty sure this is going to be a very reliable unit. No fingers, you know, no moving parts. The motor still has brushes and springs, okay, but we're pretty familiar with that. We can get them pretty readily. And the smoke is piston and all that. The difference is the lid, and the lid has the heater in it. The heater and the hair are not wound up together, and it's a resistor. It's a body. It's not just a wire rounding around the thing. So that works pretty good. So here we are at low speed, but mid speed, I guess you could say. That's pretty low right there. So I'm going to work on getting a connector for this thing and a harness. It's 4:45. I've been at it, you know, quite a while today, but I took a lot of photos of the assembly process, so I'm going to put those somewhere. They're just stills, they're not video, but try to show you the bits and pieces of how this thing goes together. It's not too bad. My mounting holes, I just realized, are a little off center, so I'm touching my PC board that's in there on the right side is touching the inside of this, and I'm not too happy about that. I think I'm gonna have to make some adjustments with my adapter, or actually it's a tender chassis. But I do have my all-wheel pickup system, all-wheel picking upping, and I'm feeding multiple systems. I have a power distribution board here that goes to this fellow, and then we have power distribution over here going to this fellow. Everybody's nice and cool. Nobody's hot. Feels real good. Feels just great. And I know it's a cluttery mess, but it's working. I got to do a test fit in the chassis. I want to make sure I got this low enough, and then I got to move this part over, and then I got to build a harness. It's 4 wires, and the light. I showed you the light the other day, and it should be pretty straightforward. All right, I'll post this up because it's pretty cool. Now that we have all-wheel pickup on a K5, next generation. That's, man, reliable. You fire it up and it runs. It's going to be exciting. So we have all-wheel pickup on the Royal Blue. I have all-wheel pickup on the Atlantic. Now a Pacific K5. I guess eventually I'll have to build a Northern Hudson or something to really impress you guys. But at any rate, this is where we're at. Chugging along. All right. There it is. Later.